What's up, Ninja Online guys? Welcome back to We Happy Few. When we last left off, we were playing the DLCs. We had done Roger and James, and they came from below. Said that right for the first time. We're about to start the Lightbearer DLC. And this is obviously surrounding, focusing on Nick. I'm not looking forward to this, but we'll see how it goes. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. And let's just jump into it here. Normal difficulty as always, and we're going to begin. Who knows? Maybe this will surprise me. Maybe this will be good. Hey, maybe we'll become rock stars, man. I bet you would become rock stars.
Oh, hello. I hope we had fun last night, Pet.
Top of the fucking morning to you two.
Okay, a talking rat. I can deal with it.
Am I hallucinating that you're a rat? Or is there a real rat that I'm hallucinating as my agent?
Ex-agent. Or did you forget sacking me?
Sir!
Oh, shit.
Your room is leaking!
You're not forgetting anything else, are you?
Oh, I just need some reds and yellows. That'll get my head clear.
You picked a rotten night to black out.
Sir! I'm afraid I must insist on a damage fee!
I'd leg it if I were you, lamb chop. I need you all in one piece today.
Shush. I just need to think. Is this blood?
You don't even remember whose blood that is. Fuck's sake, Nicky!
I can't remember last night. My head's all foggy.
See why I tell you to write things down, eh? Oh, I know. If you can't remember, you're not responsible.
When did I write these?
Please have written words that make sense.
If you will not open up, I shall be obliged to summon the constabulary!
Better dash.
Bugger! Oh, buggery, Jesus on a buggery bike!
I need you to set things right.
Virgil!
Alright, so we probably committed a homicide while we were coked out of our mind.
Oh, I need to get out of here. But not without my pills and gear.
Mr. Lightbearer!
Find our guitar amp. Just looking around for anything, really. Nick, love. I've had the hotel staff install a double top secret escape hatch for you to get away from fans discreetly. I know your memory is beans on toast these days, so I asked them to make your suds tap be the hatch lever. I'm sure you'll be pulling on that anyway. Virgil. P.S. Oh, and for Christ's sakes, don't spill the beans to the next wide-eyed groupie you bring home. This is a secret passageway. Emphasis on secret. Yeah, where did that girl go? She's kind of gone, huh?
Oh, it's a bit soggy. Manager stole my good one.
Marry me again, Nick.
Maybe if I vibe my guitar, I'll remember where I put my goodies.
Your guitar knows things. Tap to use it to vibe the environment for clues.
Oh, down the hatch.
Okay. I just have to find out how to get out of here. Note said something about suds tap.
My suite has an escape hatch somewhere to sneak out without fans seeing, I think.
Where is it? Ah, right there. Makes sense. Who we got here? My dear Nick Lightbearer, you were smashing last night. Haha, it was quite a show. I hope your head's not in too much of a fog this morning, but don't worry, I won't hold it against you. I remain your biggest fan.
Oh, balls! A groupie.
Nick Lightbearer! My hero! What day is it?
Friday? Tuesday? I mean, oh, come on, they all end in day.
I've been stuck up here for ages. Beastly hotel manager wouldn't let me go up to your room the regular way. Can you give me a tug?
Look, I don't mean to be unhelpful, but...
God, you're covered in blood.
Am I? Oh, well, it must be the lipstick. Yes. I mean, the fans do get carried away with their kisses, don't they? Sorry, I really do have to dash.
But you'll send help to get me out of here, won't you?
Oh,
She's stuck there
absolutely,
for life.
love. Yes, of course, love. Anything for a fan. I can't let the manager find me covered in blood when I don't even know whose it is.
Attention guests. The hotel is a bit overrun with Nick fans at the moment. Please stay in your room while constables take control of the situation.
Alright, so we'll just stick in the vents for now, obviously. So we'll get out of here.
Oh, I better not try any more stage diving unless I really want to get hurt, and I don't. I hate being hurt.
I don't think there's anyone that likes being here.
Will now take place in the bar, owing to a bit of wetness in the morning.
How did
Good
people ever stay awake before we invented coffee?
Scotch.
Shut up, liver.
Definitely take the scotch. Face melt. Tap to blow mines with the monster face melt riff. Each strike will reduce your guitar battery. You can block attacks by hitting to vibe. Successful vibe blocks will recharge your guitar and leave your fans awestruck and more vulnerable to regular attacks.
Troublemaker! You're bleeding.
Damn, this does like next to nothing.
You're punching.
Guests. Hotel vents
That's so
are being
weird, man.
closed due to a
What the
slight
fuck
bit
is
of
this?
moisture. Perhaps go outside for some fresh
Okay.
air.
Alright, I'm willing to give this a little bit more leeway here with
Bugger.
DLC.
I'll need to find a power cell.
Nick Fan Convention Events. Friday. Enter the guests Nick's favorite color contest. Previous year's winner who guessed purple are disqualified from participating again. Saturday. Last chance to buy a ticket for the Win a Date with Nick contest. Sunday. The Nick Lightbearer lookalike contest will now take place in the hotel bar. False mustaches and Nick wigs are available in the gift shop. Note, it is strictly forbidden to seduce or propose marriage whilst dressed as a Nick lookalike. Ladies, if you feel you have inadvertently married a Nick lookalike, please consult the management, as you normally should. Put our guitar away for now. It's tiresome carrying that thing around.
A bellboy key. Now I can sneak into other rooms. Naughty Nicky.
Naughty Nicky. Bet you. Hey. I was gonna say, I bet you there's a parasol in here.
Ah, this bird has a power cell. I wonder what she uses it for.
We're not gonna answer that question. You know what? I'm gonna leave it to you guys' imagination. Oh god.
There has to be a perfectly innocent reason why a man might wake up covered in blood and not remember.
Nosebleed.
Does Lamb Chop have a guilty conscience? Wages of sin got you down.
Big ol' sneeze. See guitar controls right on. Lost in Space by Barry Banks, chief record critic, current weekender. If it was a song, I wasn't going to read it. Call it the influence of chemicals, or the heady effects of fame, or just a simple lack of ideas, but Nick Lightbearer's latest hi-fi cabinet-crushing octuple LP is a sprawling psychedelic mush. The 8 records feature an inordinate use of sitar and what appears to be a glockenspiel. This will prove daunting for even the most dedicated Nicky Manic. Many observers, this correspondent included, have wondered if it's long past time that Mr. Lightbearer put aside his guitar. One suspects that his manager, Virgil Dainty, was the real brains behind Nick's early success. Since the two are reportedly at odds these days, one trembles at the future of our own hometown music industry. I wonder if we killed Virgil.
Everyone's a critic, especially the critics.
Blew his mind, didn't we? I can.
Oh, I know. If I hide under this lampshade, they'll assume it's a Nick Lightbearer souvenir lamp.
Hilarious. That's all I have to say about that.
Too many people know me here. I mean, basically everyone. I do prefer to keep the
Serenade.
ladies at
Hold
bay
to
with
serenade
their
fans, stopping them in their tracks. Serenade them long enough and they'll fall all over each other trying to defend you. Serenade will only affect one fan at a time.
You are the real Nick.
Oh, not now, lovelies. I'm
We
just on
made
my
you
way
a
out.
star.
Control yourselves.
This'll make you love me, baby.
You said you cold.
Crazy ass fans. I figured out. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Alright. Let's keep going. See if we can find this exit. Gotta get out of here. I can tell you one thing, this is definitely a huge ass hotel.
Inspector Royston Luckenbill.
You don't know me yet, but I'm your biggest fan. Oh, my darling Foggy Jack, the authorities say you don't exist, but you and I know better, don't we? You cut such a dashing figure in the fog. Not that I've ever seen you, but I long to. In my fantasy, you're following me in the foggy night, cleaver in hand. Imagine all the wicked things you'll do to me. I'm walking just ahead, hearing your soft footfalls, thrilled by a little frisson of terror. But I know that when you look into my eyes, you'll see we're soulmates. You'll take me in your strong arms, stroke my cheek gently with your cleaver, and tell me you'd never hurt me because I'm special. I'm the one. Oh, my dearest, you can find me at the Nick Lightbearer convention. I go walking after midnight. Hope we'll cross paths. Until then, all my love, Marianne Dashwood, a.k.a. my
Reminds
next
the public that
victim.
the alleged
What?
murderer, known as Foggy Jack, does not. He's just
I was trying not to.
and we all know how those
I
are.
want my photos back.
There are definitely no victims found in the street in the morning with certain organs surgically removed. No. And even if there were, what on earth are those people doing out
Free
on the
coffee. You
dark?
can't say no to free coffee.
Everyone except the country.
I mean, I don't even drink coffee, but you can't say no to free coffee. It's just rule number 2004.
Fortune favours the bold.
Your guitar knows things. Trust it.
If I could just find a quiet place to clean up and think. Home. I just need to go home.
I mean, I'm sure we could make it home, right?
You.
I need. Don't ignore us. We made it.
Yo, I'm like shredding on this guitar right now. Catch me outside, how about that?
That looks chancy.
Want to be there if they ever turn on ya?
And why wasn't he this cool when we were Arthur? He was just a fucking druggie. I mean, he still is, but... Yeah. And get another. I'll top my health up while I can. No reason not to, obviously.
Oh, the fun part of town, yes.
Show us your...
So there's really no reason to fucking serenade anyone, because you're still gonna have to defeat them anyways. If we're being honest. Dear Diary, every day I love Nick more. I wish I could go back in time before Nick married his wives and show him that I'm his soulmate. How would I love to be the first woman to have believed in him. Get them early and they think you love them for themselves. Which I do, of course. I can't help it if I've only known Nick as a rich and famous star. How very dull the hubby seems in comparison. Why did I marry him? I suppose I wanted to be settled. Would I be a terrible wife if I left him to follow my heart's passion? Surely a proud man wouldn't want to be with a wife who fancies another. I'd be doing him a favor by leaving him for Nick. Heartless.
See you at the pub.
So there's really no reason to come in here except for that note. Okay. I thought maybe there'd be an upgrade or something in there, but... It's not like I passed anything else, really.
Look over here, Nick.
Smile for the camera.
Yeah, baby. Give it to me. Come on.
My house! Just a quick nip to quieten the old nerves.
Let's see if there's anything up this way first.
Over here. Give it a twirl.
Have to find a way around these fans.
No, I want to be Nick Lightbearer. Game's like, nah, you can't be him. Do I? Nah. Fuck it. We're not even
Welcome
gonna...
to the Nick Lightbearer Museum.
Wait, that voice.
The museum is an exact replica of Nick's own house.
Decree of Divorce. Mr. Norbert Pickles versus Mrs. Norbert Pickles. Oh boy. It says, Mrs. Norbert Pickles, nee Petunia Penny, has brought forth a petition for the dissolution of marriage to Norbert Pickles, a.k.a. Nick Lightbearer, citing as cause irreconcilable irreconcilable differences. Jesus, I don't know why that was so hard. It's because I can't English. Caused by, but not limited to, Mr. Pickles' adultery, substance abuse, mild, frequent violation of local bylaws regarding noise pollution, substance abuse, moderate, alienation of affections, mental incapacity at the time of marriage, mental incapacity prior to marriage, improper treatment of groupies, alleged induced Stockholm syndrome, substance abuse, heavy, bigamy, unintentional, polygamy, intentional, substance abuse, grievous, impotence, severe, and how he's always shrieking about the house because he blew his eardrums out on stage every single night. The court finds that Mrs. Pickles is therefore entitled to a decree of dissolution of marriage. The court also finds that Mrs. Pickles is entitled to a fair share of Mr. Norbert Pickles' assets due to compounding factors not limited to emotional estrangement, verbal henpicking, enforced proximity to terrible substances, frequent state of disrobbery, unseemingly shenanigans, and continued exposure of the sounds of poorly received late career albums. We calculate her entitlement to be none less than 90% of his earnings, past, present, and future. It is therefore ordered 90%. Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, don't ever fucking get married. If y'all do, I'm coming to each and every one of your houses, I swear to God. And I will read you that exact fucking scripture we just read. Don't ever get robbed. So, it ain't good. Now, how much is this actually like our house, though? Does this have, like, the secret passage, too? Do you think?
Nick's gold records have been lovingly restored.
I wonder if these would make good weapons. Might come in handy.
Where are you gonna put it? We're just gonna carry a fucking box of records with us? Damn. Pickles, you bastard. You utter wanker. I knew it! From the moment I walked into my very first edition, I could see it in your eyes. Envy. Oh, you'd have your little spot of success on your own with your little beat combo, but inhaled the unmistakable stench of my talent, my effortless confidence, and it terrified you. I knew at some point your inferiority complex would come squirming out into the light. And so, I read today, in the vulgar music broadsheets no less, that you're giving me the sack? Didn't have the stones to tell me to my face, did you? Well, the laugh's on you, mate. You have worse fears. Your worst fears are about to be realized. I'll outshine you as a solo act. Just you wait. Mori Momento.
Goodbye, bloody suit.
The museum is accurate down to the smallest detail, including Nick's stash of drugs.
Oh, moustache!
Well, better find the stash. It's down, okay. Okay, so it's up here somewhere. The statue is telling me it's someone to my left. The one below tells me there's nothing down there. I can't cross that. Let me go downstairs and see if, because there was another statue down there. Oh, the bathroom's open now. Okay, well. Take next drugs if he left you any.
I wonder what these are. Won't know until I take them.
After all these years,
Petunia?
you haven't found a new hobby.
Why are you in my house? Oh, We didn't get married again, did we?
Do you try to keep up with the class, love?
Oh, right, yes. It's a museum. To me. Why are you here?
I'm in charge. Might as well get something out of the marriage. Besides, who knows more about you? Didn't you always say you wanted your fans to know the real Nick?
You always knew how to make me feel small. Oh, whoa, whoa! What's happening?
Those pills made me small.
Oh my god.
Whoa! How did I end up here? I get it. I'm high.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so we gotta find new pills. It's the whole Alice in Wonderland thing. The only problem is...
The radiator looks lethally hot today.
There we go. Like I was talking about in the last
pill might make me big again.
DLC, I'm always extremely worried when it comes to parkour in this game, just because it's inconsistent, for lack of a better word.
Nick's real name is Norbert Pickles. His agent Virgil writes most of his songs nowadays, as Nick has trouble being any fun at all, unless it's with someone's younger
I'm already
sister.
ready to retract my former statement. You know what? This is turning out to be okay so far. Oh my god. Alright, so from here, I want to climb.
Now we're talking. Come to Nicky, my little reds and yellows. Oh, I just pissed myself.
You're a cheater! You only like birds who don't know the real you!
Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it!
At least I don't have a stupid name like Pickles anymore!
Man, this is a trick.
Oh, it's not that I wanted to shag all those birds. Fans expect it. Mustn't disappoint the fans.
Jesus. This is some Alice in Wonderland shit, though, for real. Alright.
Of course, no one can know the true Nick Lightbearer. Not even Nick himself. He tries so hard to forget.
Up.
Fun fact, when Nick was young, he fancied himself a poet.
All that completely. Up and away. I thought I was falling there, so I gotta get to the table. Provided she lets me.
Not so easy to run around on me now, is it?
Some birds just won't give a man a second chance. Oh, Fred. Eyes always sort of demonic. Memory plays tricks. Good for
Egomaniac! Failure!
What do I do if I run out of...
Self-obsessed! Melancholic!
Ah, didn't mean to fall off.
Bad shag! Dandy!
You promised to be my helpmate.
Failure! Dandy! Melancholic! Unreliable! Egomaniac!
We hope you've enjoyed your visit. Souvenirs are available on the way out.